Watching the Savera, and I'm Shefali. 2 persons lost their life and 12 others sustained injuries when a 3-story residential building collapsed in Indore's Ranipura area near Dolangaj late on Monday night. The incident occurred around 9:30 p.m. on Jawahar Marg, one of the busiest parts of the city, and sent shockwaves through the densely populated neighborhood. People nearby described scenes of chaos as the structure suddenly gave way, trapping families inside and leaving residents and shopkeepers in panic as dust and cries for help filled the air. Rescue teams from the State Disaster Response Force, police and civic authorities rushed to the site within minutes. However, their task was complicated by the area's narrow, congested lanes that prevented ambulances from reaching the spot directly. Rescuers were forced to carry the injured on stretchers through winding alleys, the Jawahar Marg, where ambulances waited to transport them to Maharaja Yeshwantrao Hospital. Now, in spite of the immense difficulties, several lives were saved after trapped survivors managed to make phone calls from beneath the rubble, guiding them to their locations. One survivor reportedly told the police that his leg was pinned under the debris, but he was otherwise safe. Information that helped rescuers pull him out in time. After nearly 5 hours of relentless work, 14 people trapped inside were found. 12 were rescued alive, while 2 20-year-old Alfia and her uncle Fahmeullah Ansari succumbed to their injuries and were declared dead on the hospital. Now, among those injured were a 3-month-old infant as well, named Yashira, and a 7-year-old boy, Nabi Ahmed, along with Alfaz, Rafi Uddin, Sabistiga Ansari, Sabauddin, Salma, Ala Ansari, Sahida Ansari, Asamuddin, Afreen, and Muhammad Ahmed. Now, doctors at Maharaja Yeshwantrao Hospital confirmed that most of the injured are stable, but 4 remain in critical condition. Dr. Arvind Gangoria, Dean of MGM Medical College, said they were under continuous observation and receiving all necessary medical care. Preliminary findings suggest the collapse was a result of long-standing structural weakness that has been ignored. The building, believed to be 8 to 10 years old, has shown visible signs of distress for some time. Residents have pointed out cracks in walls, plaster falling from ceiling, and an unstable near portion, but their warnings were unheard, compounding the problem with the basement that had waterlogged for years. Although it was sealed off, stagnant water continued to erode the foundation. Neighbors revealed that the matter became further entangled in a family dispute, with none of the brothers who owned the building willingly to take responsibility for draining the water. Now, while the front portion of the house was renovated recently, the rear remained dangerously fragile and unstable, eventually giving way. Eyewitnesses said that the tragedy could have been worse, but since only a few people were at home at the time, mass casualties were averted. The screams of the trapped victims echoed in the lanes of rescue workers labored through the night to clear debris. Many neighbors also joined the efforts, forming human chains to help transport the injured through the narrow passages. Now, Indore Mayor Pushpindra Bagwaria, District Collector Shivam Verma and Police Commissioner Santosh Kumar Singh reached the site immediately and monitored the rescue and medical arrangements personally. Commissioner Singh confirmed that the building belonged to Muktesh Ansari and housed 4 families surrounding 15 residents in all. He stated that 14 people were trapped, of whom 12 were rescued, while the 2 deceased were pulled out after prolonged efforts. Authorities have assured that the matter will be investigated thoroughly to determine the responsibility, ignoring earlier complaints about the building's safety, and to establish how such a tragedy was allowed to occur. For now, the focus remains on providing medical treatment to the injured and offering support to the affected families who have lost loved ones and homes overnight. That's all for now in this update. Stay tuned to the Savera. Download the app. Follow us on various social media platforms.